obviously, since you understand that meditation, it's all about you getting into the zone. So what I'm going to have you do is just breathe in real deep. Good, and exhale. I want you to feel that relaxation. Let your body kind of lead the relaxation. The body and the mind work synergistically together. Breathe in again. Good, and exhale. Good. I'm going to have you do is go ahead and open your eyes, but without tilting your head back, I'd like you to turn your eyeballs upwards and look somewhere on our ceiling up top there. Like, let's say maybe one of that last light. I just want you to focus there. Don't look anywhere else. Concentrate only there. Now, you'll notice that as you're staring there, your eyes are going to get heavy, tired, restful. And that's normal. It's not because I say so. It's just merely that's what happens when you're staring at a spot or in a staring contest with something that can't lose. Of course that's going to happen. So what I want you to do is the exact opposite of what I'm suggesting. I want you to hold your eyes open as long as you possibly can. I know they're going to feel heavy. I know they're going to feel tired. I know you're going to feel them fluttering. That's called, rapid eye movement. Those are similar types of things that are powered by the subconscious mind. So breathe in again. Good, and exhale. Keep focusing on that spot. You'll notice it's going to get blurrier. Maybe your eyes begin to water. It's going to get heavy, going to get tired. Hold them open as long as you possibly can. It almost feels like someone's got little drawstrings on your eyelids pulling down on them, like curtains over a window or shades over windows. They're getting heavy, you're tired, more restful, more relaxed. Breathe in again real deep. Exhale. Continue to keep those eyes closed. Just let your body rest and relax right there. Drop heavy, comfortable, tired, restful, and relaxed. Let every nerve, every muscle, every fiber to relax from top to bottom, sinking down deeper and deeper and deeper. Again, breathe in and let your body sleep deep. Let it rest and relax. This is your relaxation. This is your mind, your body. You get to feel that relaxation. It's all about you. Now, what I'd like you to do is take both arms, move them straight out in front of you. Continue to keep those hands together. I want you to interlock your fingers, squeeze your hands tightly. Bind them together, glue them together. Lock your arms straight. I don't want you to bend at the elbow. Squeeze those hands tightly. Imagine in your mind that they're glued, welded, clamped in some way, shape, or form. And the harder you're going to try to pull, the harder and harder they're going to squeeze together. Like they're glued, welded, clamped in some way, shape, or form. You can go ahead. The harder and harder you do try, the harder and harder they're going to squeeze together. Give it a good fair shake till you're convinced and satisfied. Just let your body rest and relax right there. Let it rest and relax. Heavy, tired, so restful, so relaxed. We are good to go, JC. She is in a nice state of relaxation. As you can see, like you can't, that is just dead weight.
Picking up her hands, dead weight, they're dropping down. She's hypnotized right now.
She is a great participant. As you saw when we had her eyes fixed on the spot, you could see they're starting to really flicker and they're really beginning to water. And yeah, she's great mind-body combination with her. She's really connected.
Do I need to whisper or anything?
No, of course not. No.
At a normal level?
No, and she's aware of what's happening. Just doesn't care about anything that we say.
Can we have her make some animal noises right now?
Well, yeah, we can actually, I tell you what we'll do. Why don't we put a little spin on that and say, all right, Mercedes, you're going to realize on the count of 3 that you are a professional animal caller. You can call anything, but it's not just a regular animal. You're a specialist because you combine, genetically mutated animals together, such as maybe, a cow and a pig, but way more exotic than that, where you're not really a domestic animal expert. You call, different combinations of very wild and exotic animals. So on the count of 3, you pop those eyes open. 1, 2, eyes open, and 3. All right, Mercedes, obviously we, professional animal caller. How long have you been doing this?
I've been doing it for 8 years, actually.
And what does it take, what level of commitment does it take in order to become a professional? Is it schooling? Is this on-the-field research? Is this something that just comes naturally, maybe past generation?
Well, it's actually my experience in Future Farmers of America that got me interested in it, and then I went to school for 4 years and studied agriculture, so.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Now, what is your specialty? What is it that you're going to be calling and demonstrating for us here today?
Well, I can pretty much call any kind of animal that you like. Is there something specific that you would like to hear?
A cat cow?
Yeah, I mean that sounds like a pretty standard. I'm not a professional. I don't.
A cat cow? Meow.
It's actually really good. Is that a specific call? Is that like a mating call, a feeding call, or distress call?
That's a distress call. If you're looking for a feeding call, that's a little different. It's meow.
What about the elephant horse?
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. Elephant horse.
And the mating call for the elephant horse? Is that male or female?
Female.
Female. The male would sound like? And sleep deep right there. Let it rest and relax. That was actually pretty good.
That was pretty good. Marc Savard is in here in the studio right now. Hypnotist Marc Savard. Mercedes drew the dare. She's hypnotized right now. Can we have her pretend that she's me? Like you said, maybe she could think that she's me and act like how I would act, or
Yeah, I think that, I mean, I'm not a miracle worker, but let's see what we can do.
And she's out. Her head is down, hair covering her face. It looks like she's in a deep sleep right now.
Well, and that's the normal, that's where the word hypnosis come from. Hypnosis is hypnos, the Greek god of sleep, sleep-like. That's where the name comes from. Their body appears to be physically sleeping, but their mind is very much active and aware.
Now, act like me, but topless. Shirtless, of course.
Right, well, of course. Let's see here. Let's add a little twist on that.
Okay.
All right, Mercedes, you're going to realize you're got a slight personality change. You're now JC, but you're not JC, the radio DJ. You are JC, the wrestler. You're part of the WWE, and you're in WrestleMania this weekend.
Happy Sunday.
And you're getting ready for your upcoming match. You're going to be... the match is against Ryan the Magnificent, and you're gonna. Here's the interview, and JC will conduct the interview. All right, 1, 2, JC the wrestler. 1, 2, eyes open, and 3.
JC the wrestler, are you excited about your big match at WrestleMania?
Yes, brother, I am ready. I'm gonna crack some skulls.
Now you're facing Ryan the Intimidator. Think you can take him out?
The only thing that's intimidating about him is his shirt.
His shirt is pretty intimidating. Now, have you been at WrestleMania before? Or like, you fought in some other people like Hulk Hogan. You really took it to Hulk Hogan at one time.
He's a heel. I am not intimidated by Hulk Hogan. All he has going for him is that shiny spot on his head.
Yes, indeed. What about, let's say, my dream match would be you against The Rock. Do you think we'll ever see that happen?
Well, it depends on what you like to smell cooking, because cooking The Rock would be an honor.
That's pretty intense. So, yeah, fantastic. What about you versus John Cena?
John Cena and his jorts, you mean? Yeah, that would be tough. I am fine with that. Look at these guns.
Do you have a finishing move? What's your finishing move?
My finishing move is called the hair salon. I don't know if I want to tell you, but it involves this beautiful head of hair that I have.
Wow, that's fantastic.
Yes.
And sleep deep right there. Let her rest and relax.
That's amazing.
Rest and relax.
We're kind of... one more quick thing? You have another thing you want to do with it?
Yeah, sure. Let's, you're, Mercedes the Magnificent. You're a psychic. You're going to give some psychic readings into JC or Ryan or whoever, however you want to play it out.
Awesome.
All right, 1, 2, psychic. 1, 2, eyes open, and 3.
Hi, Mercedes the psychic. I was wondering if you could tell me...
and she's a psychic from France.
Ah, Mercedes the psychic from France. Can you tell me what my future holds?
Well, it is very apparent that you have a good heart, and you need to utilize that. There's something big coming for you in June.
June, okay.
You will meet someone with the last name that starts with the R.
R in June, okay.
And they will have a big surprise for you that will be a life changer.
Do you see kids in my future?
I see kids in your future, but they are not your kids. They are kids that you take from other people and take care of.
I really love the person that I work with. I work at a radio station, and she's just fantastic. Maybe any thoughts on her or how she thinks about what she thinks about me?
You're thought of very fondly by your co-workers. The only problem is sometimes they feel that you are talking too much about yourself.
Oh, okay. Very revealing. Fantastic. Thank you, Psychic. I appreciate it.
I do have one question.
Yes.
We want to know who moved in closer during that Twizzler challenge?
That was definitely the partner that moved in closer. She knew that JC was scared and was intimidated and worried about his breath smelling bad.
That's so true. Oh, fantastic. Thank you, Psychic Mercedes. I appreciate it.
Yes.
And sleep deep right there. All right, Mercedes, on the count of 3, awaken. No longer hypnotized, refresh, revived, awaken to where completely back to normal, back to the here and now. 1, charging up. 2, energizing, feel a refresh, revive. 1, 2, eyes open, and 3.
Hi.
Welcome back.
Did she recall everything that happened?
Yes.
Most people do.
I recall it, yes.
But so like what? Do you know what you were saying, or?
No, I didn't feel like I had control of what I was saying. That's the thing. Like, I still kind of feel like I'm just still waking up.
Well,
am I supposed to feel like
Well,
this?
and look at her eyes. Look at her eyes. It looks like
I noticed
looks
that.
like she's been 420ing, you know?
I noticed that when you put her. I noticed a change. All of a sudden, her eyes was like she was just woke up from sleep or
I
something.
feel like I just woke up. Like, I'm kind of like But like what happened seems like a dream.
Now your shirt was on backwards when you came in this morning,
my
just
gosh.
so you know.
No way. Oh my god.
She's fantastic. She's got great mind control, great